What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be part 2 of our Civic detailing. You can see part 1 at the top of the video right here. So the next step, which is step 8, we're going to remove the floor mats from the vehicle. This is going to allow us to vacuum and pick up some debris that's been left here from the owner. You can see as we remove the floor mat, you can see all the dirt. Once the floor mat's removed, we get to vacuuming. Took the attachment off here just to get maximum sucking power. We had some minor debris still attached to the mat after I took it off. Even though I patted it down and banged it out, things were still attached. So quick vacuuming while it's on the floor, got the rest of the debris off. Right here, we're going to go back to the seats. We're going to vacuum in all the crevices. Make sure to get where the seat back hits the seat bottom. So here we vacuum up one of the rear mats. Right here, just working on vacuuming all the dirt and debris. Again, make sure to get in all of the crevices when you're vacuuming. That's where you find a lot of the dirt and debris, especially if you have people that eat in your cars, i.e. little kids. Here we put the attachment on the vacuum and got in between the seat and the middle console. The owner of this vehicle went to NYU. The sticker on the rear glass has been deteriorating, and I just tried getting up as much as I could. Here's all the debris and dirt left from the little guy. Make sure to give his car seat a quick vacuuming as well. Here I'm going to put the stock floor mats back in. And we move on to wiping down the interior. As you might be able to see, I use an interior brush. Helps to agitate some of the dirt, and I'm able to wipe it off easier. have a link to the brush and all the products I've used in today's video in the description below. The dashboard here was extremely dusty. I made sure I went over this actually 3 times. Now, when doing the middle console, I made sure to spray a lot of cleaner, and after using the brush to agitate, I was able to pick up most of the dirt and debris. But I like to add a second step here. I put the car into gear, and I clean in front of the gear selector, the shifter, as this is always the most neglected place. The car's in drive, it's pulled back from the park position, and that's where a lot of dirt and debris hide. Again, here I'm using the brush to agitate all the dirt. Helps with wiping it away. At this point, I took the interior detailing spray, sprayed each door card, went over it with the brush, and after agitating and loosening up any dirt, wiped it down with a rag. Here you can see part of the middle console. Got some coffee stains. These are able to be washed away, cleaned up pretty well. Next step, we're going to actually clean the all-season floor mats. After we spray one of the mats down, use a hard bristled brush, same one I usually use on the tires, to go over the mats, and it usually does a pretty good job of extracting all the dirt. Occasionally, if the mat's really dirty, I'll go over it a second time, and I'm usually pretty happy with the results. So here's a good example. This is the driver side floor mat. It's extra dirty as it's in use just about every day. Give it a very good scrubbing. And after I wash it down here, it's still a little dirty. So I go over it a second time. I'm able to get out a little more dirt. Whatever I can't get out here, well, that's pretty much locked in. Pretty good before and after. Next, we do a carpet cleaning. Here is our water that we're going to start with. As you can see, it's nice and clear. Originally, we were not going to be doing any interior cleaning in this video. I had a little extra time and decided for video purposes, it would make for some good content. So after the exterior was done, I headed into the interior, and here we have some carpet cleaning. I did not use any sort of soapy material. I kept it to just water. It's hot water at that, just to extract some of the dirt on the upper levels. And that's what we took just from the driver's seat. Again, I did not use soap. I did not use a real agitator. I normally have a different process for doing the carpets, but I was just about out of time. The owner was picking up the car very shortly. So I decided to just go over it really quick with the extractor to pick up any loose debris or any loose dirt near the surface. These are the results after all of the seats had been gone over one time. Pretty nasty. Next step is cleaning the windows. This is less of a cleaning and more of a protecting. I use a Rain-X spray here. I use this on all of my windows. Helps to repel the water when it rains outside. I find it to be one of the best products on the market for keeping my site clear while it's raining, and I'm a very big supporter of the Rain-X brand. I usually do 2 coats of the Rain-X for anyone that's wondering. This again helps to repel water when it rains, and I usually don't even use my wipers. Step 14, tire dressing. For this, I use the Chemical Guys VRP. I find it works really well, doesn't really splash out when you're driving around. After we had cleaned the tires, we apply some of this for an added shine. For a little extra credit, not something I normally do, the actual wheels of this vehicle were rusted. The steel wheels had some rust on them. So what we decided to do was spray the standing water that was on the wheels, spray them down with some air, and then we spray painted the steel part of the wheel. This helped to eliminate the rust look and also help to give it a little bit of a gloss shine. And the final results. As you can see, we got rid of all of the bugs and tar built up on the front bumper. There's a nice shine to the car. The car looked extremely clean, silky smooth to touch, like glass. Very little marring or webbing here. I did apply a layer of wax to the vehicle. I did not film that process, but the car was waxed. Here's a glimpse of the interior after it's been wiped down. One more layer of dust, one more coffee stains. The interior came out pretty well. Look at that console. And here's a better glimpse of the wheels and tires now that the hubcaps are back on. I think it looks so much better. And here's your finished product. If you can, hit like, hit subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Shout out to the mad scientist for a helping hand. And a quick shout out to the owner. Hope you enjoy your car before it's crashed in 4 days. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.